All right. Good morning. Good morning. You know what? I don't think I should have done that on StreamYards. The way we could have done a panel. I don't know if I want to do a panel right now. Maybe here in a little while. Yeah, we'll do that here in a little while. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. Figure nobody's going live in the morning, so and I'm not doing much this early yet. So I figure give y'all chat space to chat. And Rodders, how are you? Hey, did you see? I figured out how to do the subscriber deal, but I don't know what it did on y'all's end. I was playing around with the settings and I changed a bunch of settings up. So got a lot to do, but being lazy, huh? Yeah, I feel you on that. It's cold. We have some kind of cold snap up here. And when it's cold and rainy, it just doesn't work well out here. It doesn't work well for me any which way. I get cold in my. I don't know. I don't get too much done. It makes only subs be able to post in a chat after subbed 5 minutes. Oh. Huh. For ransom and say donate to be able to chat. Hey, there we go. Ransom. I need some donations. We'll make you donate before you chat. That sounds good. I'm going off my laptop this time. Does the sound okay? Can you hear me good? Yeah, there's something on there that asked me about the time limit. I just left it at the 5 minutes. I figured. It takes a person a little while to jump in there with a fake account and say something because that only that only matters if you got people that are blocking people. I don't know. I've got some of the moderators were blocking nonstop, so I don't know. Message. Let's see. Who's the message from? Oh. I have no idea who that is. Oh, I know what that is. Anyway, let's see. Listen to some music. How's that? It makes sub count go up when they change accounts and come back in. Oh, okay. Well, hey, that might actually be useful then. I've been so busy with everything else, I really haven't had time to mess with the computer or anything very much. That and I've been hung up on Instagram trying to get it figured out. I finally got it where I can post on it and stuff. Trying to put the little post out there, the religious post and stuff. Put post about what's going on in the country now and watch people get triggered, stuff like that. Especially in this community. Wait. Stumped on where to start. Yeah, I know where I got. I've been working on our front yard, trying to clean it up and get it all situated. Trying to. We are overrun with pine needles and pine cones and stuff. Is there any good use for pine cones? If I don't find a good use for pine cones, I'm fixing to just cut all these pine trees down. They are annoying as could be. There's branches are always falling out of them, and we had one hit the windshield of the car the other day, and we had a crack in the windshield where a rock had hit it about a month ago. And when the limb hit it, it went halfway across the windshield. So now I got a new windshield. I gotta end up getting, and that's expensive for I imagine for a Dodge Charger. It's probably pretty expensive. That daggum that car. It's a beautiful car, but holy crap! It's just I need a truck. I don't need that car. The car was great for the cab service, but these people around here don't want no cab service. They all say they do, but they don't. They don't at all. Let's see. Biden signed some laws now. It's illegal to sell your gun if not a firearm dealer. Oh no. Really? Just as of right now, the slab trip has been canceled or delayed. You're leaving on the 1st? All right. I don't know. Pop's still him hauling around and we've already gotten started on our stuff here, our garden and stuff here in this homestead. So there's really no point in taking off and going all the way out there. I mean, the only reason why I was going was because Pops. You know, I didn't want him going out there by himself and doing that, but now he's I don't know, he's got different interest. I mean, we have our property here. We've got we're slowly gathering up animals again. A bunch of chickens and a couple turkeys. Big old turkeys. I got well, you seen the ones that Miss Lena had, right? Yeah. Let's see. I think he is forcing you to go to dealers to sell or give your gun to someone else because it's the background check. Yeah. It's to try to stop the it's in order to be able to keep track of where all the guns are. It's what they're doing. I didn't know he signed that into effect though, but Charles, I never lied to you. It's not my fault that Pops and them never showed up. And since they never showed up, there's no point in us going by ourselves. If Pops ain't going, there's no point in us going up there. We have our place here. We have things going on here, and this is a property that we're buying. That we're actually, you know, we don't like the winters here, but hell, it's fixing to be summer now. By the time Pops gets ready to go, it'll be the blistering part of the summer, and that ain't no good trying to go and build a camp out there. So can't do nothing without Daddy. Charles, you're really fucked up in the head, man. Seriously. You, huh? You promise you. Boy, somebody getting really bent out of shape over me not going to slabs. Really? What'd you have in on it? The heck, man? I don't know what makes you think that your opinion over that matters, Charles. It's almost summer. You ain't no dummy, huh? All right, but yet I am because I backed out of going because Pops ain't going. There's no point in us going if Pops ain't go. Did you see any other point in it? I mean, we have property we're paying for up here. We have not the best house, but we have a house. We have a living area. We have and both her and or both Selena and Bubba are working up there. Um, she's working at the deli department, and he's working at the meat department. They've got good jobs going there. I've got side stuff going every which way. I've got 4 jobs waiting on me to finish out that are going to be coming up within the next couple weeks. So Yeah, Miss Lena's definitely gonna need some help this spring. I don't know. Well, she got rid of the turkeys. She's gotten rid of most of the chickens. She's got a lot going over there, and I'm fixing to have a lot more going here than what I'd planned on. We're in the process of getting everything cleaned up and fixed up now. Plus, I'm taking the motor out of the trike this week, and we're gonna start rebuilding it. And uh, we're gonna video the whole thing. We're gonna upload every part of it because I'm not a mechanic and I don't do I definitely don't know nothing about Volkswagen engines or anything. So we've done a bunch of research, and we've done a bunch of studying on it. I understand the Volkswagen engine completely um, as far as red knowledge and video knowledge. I understand the concept of it completely. Um, but once again, I haven't physically done it yet, so it's going to be a new learning thing, which we're gonna document it. We're gonna pull it completely apart, tear it completely down. We're gonna find the problem, which I think is we're thinking it's either a rod or a valve, the valve. Um, but anyway, we're gonna find what it is, and we're gonna order the whatever it is, have it shipped to us. I've got I found the gasket sets and stuff for it, the complete gasket sets with the piston rings and all. Um, I think it's like $80, so I've got to get it, and then whatever the other deal is, it shouldn't cost them more than about 150, $200. But we're gonna spend the next month or so rebuilding that thing. Um, which engine? It's 1600. The 4-cylinder 1600. The turkey is I would have kept chickens though. Yeah, I've got a bunch of chickens. I got the shop manual. Yeah, I don't have a shop manual on it. To be easy worked on. Yeah, they're that's what I was told. They were designed to be where you could completely rebuild the motor on the side of the road in a matter of a couple hours. You know what I mean? And that's the way they were built and designed to be that way to where no matter what it was, you could fix it really easily. I mean, they're air cooled. There's no water jackets in there. There's no none of that. And it's only got the one carburetor, which I want to put the other risers on it with the two carburetors, the dual carburetor set. But I mean, that's a whole nother thing. I mean, you gotta know how to adjust the carburetors and everything, which I'm gonna have to take the carburetor off and send it to the shop and get it adjusted because I don't know anything about that. On the laptop. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I figured if I can learn that, which I should be able to. I'm pretty good with lawnmowers and stuff, so and that's an easy thing. And I was fairly decent with mechanics growing up, but once they got out of that, they got all into that computer um, ignition and all that stuff where you got 50 million extra wires that you have no idea what they are and all of that. That's when my mechanical ability went to shit because I don't understand a bit of that. It's just too much. Knows how to do no uploading. I have uploaded stuff. Not very often. A tub of kerosene. Yep. Yeah, I need to get a couple of those wash tubs. I can, as the parts are coming off, as we're taking the parts off, soak them in so we can wash them up good. I'm eager to get into it. I think it's going to be fun. I've got the trike moved over in front of the shop now. So start the campfires. That's good. Yeah, I've got the front part of the shop pretty much emptied out, and I've got a set of shelves, and I've got another set of shelves on one wall and a set on the other wall, to where I can put everything in areas where it goes, and I have room for I can put some of them wash tubs like what you're talking about. Get a couple of them little metal wash tubs and put on the one shelf that's against the other wall, and just as we tear it down, we put the pieces where they go, and try to keep video documentation of it. That way, when I go to put it all back together, I've got something to refer to, and hope we get it right. This cold snap needs to go away. Well. Come on, y'all talk about something. I'm messing with this. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, I'm on the phone, but yeah, spraying the oil on the bolts. Yeah, that we're planned on that. I've already got penetrating oil for it. I've got it in the shop. Stop. Boy, Charles, you are seriously worked up and triggered because I'm not going to slabs. Why does it mean so much to you? Hold up. Sorry about that. I had Selena on the phone. She was trying to tell me what was going on with something we were trying to take care of. And that didn't work. Anyway, uh, Charles, I have no problem apologizing for anything that I have done or any way that I have offended anybody, and I do apologize for any way that I have offended anybody. But in order to apologize for lying, I feel that I have to have been lying. And that is not a lie when you have every intention on doing something, but plans change. That is not a lie. That is life. So quit acting like a troll, be nice, or go on. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, there's a lot of sites that sell all engine components. Oh, yeah. I'm getting a whole set of, as soon as I can afford to get it, I'm getting a whole set of the washers and the gaskets and um, the rings for the pistons and all of that. I'm getting a big set for a whole rebuild set. And for a Volkswagen engine, it's not very big at all. So, yes, Miss Lena, I am freezing too. It is cold. I don't like this cold. I'm thinking we're gonna figure out. I'm thinking we're gonna start just doing our thing here in the summer, and I'm thinking that we're gonna use like winter time. That'd be the time that we like to slab, like go out to the slabs or go out somewhere or something. I think we're just gonna start doing that during the winter. We're just gonna stay here and finish building this out. I've got a lot done in the last couple of weeks out here. Selena wants me to stay at home and do this while she's working instead of her staying at home while I'm working, and which is great, but it's not something I'm used to at all. So it's kind of throwing me for a loop. I think what um, who was that said that? Well, never mind. Anyway, well, Jews crucified Jesus Christ. So Tommy is rebuilding a German engine that Hitler had designed. uh, you know what? That fact kind of escaped me. I I didn't. I forgot that. Yeah, that's Hitler's design, ain't it? Oh, wonderful. Thanks. Now I'm never gonna look at that bike the same again. I forgot about that. Crap. Oh well. It sounds badass and it's awesome to ride. And it's it's so unique and homemade that I can alter it just about any which way I want to, and it's just I can do whatever I want with it. Yep. Stop the hay, but I will do. I, I much better as I do. But I will do unto others as they. No, 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 no. You're twisting that verse around. That's not what that means. You're not supposed to even do unto others what has been done to you. You're supposed to do unto others as you wish to be done unto you, or as you would like or want to be done unto you. You treat people the way you want to be treated. Is the way that meant. Not that didn't. It's not a revenge thing. That is very incorrect. Well, as a matter of fact, he actually speaks against that revenge that so many people are seeking. Good try though. Let's see. Willie bar and a header with the tractor cap. The header with the tractor cap. Yes, I do need to make that, but I don't need to make a Willie bar. It's already got one on it. That has got a solid chrome Willie bar that sticks out the back. It stands. I've got it right about 4 inches from the 4 inches from the road. It sticks out about a foot. It's what there's a hitch welded to the top of the Willie bar. That's how I had the trailer that goes to it that is sitting behind the shed here. It has a trailer that goes to the back of it too. Um, it connects to the top of the Willie bar. The Willie bar is already there. It's a nice Willie bar. It's chromed out. It's got two wheels on the bottom. Yeah, you have to look closely. Look at the video I posted on there. You'll see it. It's a nice solid chrome Willie bar. And as far as we were talking about you were talking about with the tractor cap on the top of the exhaust or the headers. Right now it's just got four pipes coming out of it. Two off the backside and two coming out the front. And it tapers out. I think it had the exhaust tips like the motorcycle ones or something, because they were taken out of it and it's just a hollowed out tip. But um uh good idea on the blocks. Make a Willie bar. Anyway, um we were talking about try to get some new um exhaust pipe and then send it up through the bed of the back of it and come out the top like exhaust stacks on a semi, with the thing around and put the not a muffler, but like the old cherry bombs. I want to try to use them that way. It's got a different kind of an echo, and have a dual one with the tractor caps on the top. If I can find any more of them old cherry bombs, they make them anymore. They should make them. We used to put them on trucks all the time. I mean, there was I know they outlawed them in some places though. But I mean, it's a homemade thing, and it's got straight pipes now. So if it's got straight pipes now, surely. Uh, but I don't know if it would push enough air for that. That's a smaller motor, a lot smaller. I don't know, but anyway, we were thinking about having the pipes come together and then have it dual pipes instead of four pipes. So I'll have two, and come out the back of the cab of it, and then up just a little above the top, like where my air horn is and stuff. So let's see what it was. There. All right, good deal. Bringing out the blocks today. Yep. I think you got poles out. Tomorrow the building will be here. Great, great. Yes. Yeah. Charles just likes to stir it. Yeah. Sometimes he's all right. He's just he has his moods. Um, we don't call him Charles. We call him Mr. Stoney. Okay. Can't see Charles. If you can't see Charles, then you have him blocked on your channel. That's why you can't see him. When you block a person, you yeah, you can't see anything they're doing anymore. Oh, yeah. No, it's not a new name. It's he's in his old name as Charles Tannell. He's up a little ways. He hasn't said anything for a little bit. It took me a little while to respond to what he said, so he may have darted out. Maybe 6 people in here, so good. I like it when it's just a few people because it's usually. I mean, if there's only that many, then it's definitely just it's not everybody just for entertainment. Then cheers if you got it. Yeah. Nobody's talking. Hello. It's too bad I couldn't get that. I couldn't get that trike rebuilt within the month. Because if I was able to, then next month, then we would take it, because we're gonna have to. Uh, we're going on a trip out to Oklahoma and go see the kids at some point here in a couple months, or within the next couple of months. So I wish I could get that thing running quick enough. If I could get it running before we get ready to go, then we would take it. And that's the cheapest thing on gas you ever see. It's cheap on gas. It's got a big tank on it. And I mean, for as small as the engine is, it's a big tank. It's one that's for them bigger, like drag racing vehicles. It's a round cylinder one, like um, about half the size of a keg. I want to get one of those, the old fashioned, the mini kegs. You know what I mean? The ones that ain't but about a foot long and about I don't know, about 10 inch around. They're little miniature ones. The kegs. I want to use one of those to make another fuel tank. Take that bigger one off of there. That way, there's more room back there, and plus, it makes it give it that much more of a hillbilly look. We're going to take the tail lights off of it, and we're going to make a different type of tail light that kind of looks like the bracket and all look like one of those the old fashioned hanging ones that come off of a carriage, because it looks like a buggy, like a horse and buggy type. So anyway, and see if they will do that. Volkswagen 1600 for you. Teach the class. All you have to do is buy parts. Really? Oh wow, that is a good idea, Rodney. Said the automotive schools. Where would there be any automotive schools around here? Hmm. I don't even know where any of the automotive schools are around here. Ain't anywhere close to me. That's not a bad idea at all. I was gonna go down and talk to the mechanic, the guy that the one I bought the little Ford Taurus off of, and I was gonna try to talk him into rebuilding that motor and putting a hitch on my Dodge Charger and trade that for that Ford Taurus, that car. But he's so busy, man. It'll take him 3 or 4 months to get to it. And when I got to digging in it and in the internet and looking into that bike and what it could be and what the problems could be and everything else, and I started, I was trying to figure out what could it be so I could change out that part. But once I started watching how they pulled it when they pulled the heads off and when they pull the side deals are snap-ons. I mean the valve covers, they are snap-ons. You snap the little bracket and snap it off of there and pull the cover off of there. There's no bolts to it. It's crazy. It's anyway. I went to looking it up and started looking the stuff up on the internet, and I'm like, wow, this is simple. This motor is simple, and it was running a little rough to start. Even drive, it was running pretty good, but it was having a little issue, kind of fluttering every now and then. And I think that was in the carburetor or something, or maybe I don't know, maybe it might have been bad gas. I don't know. But when we come all the way up here from Louisiana, and we rode it from Louisiana all the way up here, and rode it around for quite a bit before the rod started knocking or whatever it is. Anyway, I went to looking it up, and well, it's really easy. So we decided we're going to go ahead and have some fun with it and do it ourselves. That way I'll know what I'm doing. If I do it myself, I'm better apt to being able to keep it running. I hate having to get somebody else to do something. I like to try to learn and do it myself. But unfortunately, when it comes to mechanics, any one of these newer model things, I don't know what to do with. The old ones, the old models, the 70s and 80s, uh, those model cars and stuff, they're simple. Get they get too confusing now. Dig into a vehicle and diagnose about every single thing in the vehicle, and then spent hundreds of dollars changing out all these different parts. Taking somebody, he puts a computer on it and says, "Hey, there's a wire loose over here." It's like, what? Yep, they still make them. That's funny. Yeah, I can't wait till it warms up. I'm kind of anxious to dig into it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to. I think I'm gonna take my laptop out there, and um, I need to get me a webcam. That way I can put one up there in front of the engine there, and then yeah. Anyway, but anyway, I'm gonna take it in there, and that way we'll start videoing it as we're tearing it down, and periodically do a few live streams. But we're just gonna video them offline for the most part, because that it'd be, well, I don't know. I guess it'd be hours and hours of content. Not very. Some of that's boring as heck, but it can't be no more boring than sitting and listening to me talk to myself right now. How do I get him to wash my laundry? Oh, bribe him with a Snickers bar or Twinkie. I don't know about that one. Selena's tried that a few times, but she still ain't got me to do hardly anything when it comes to laundry. But I went and got her a washer and dryer. Now, if we can get enough water, I got it. I can't. And I haven't even been able to afford to go and buy a daggum shovel yet to start shoveling the cistern. Every one I got here is broke. Anyway, I don't know whether we're going to get our tiller running or whether I might have to borrow my friend's tiller. But I'm almost ready to start tilling for the garden. This supposedly is supposed to be the last cold snap. Should be warmer temperatures after this week. So we'll be ready to start really working the garden. This year it's going to be a lot of work because I've still got a lot of that mulch to spread out um, and get everything to get everything laid out to so that we can till it all up together. Yeah, plenty mulch. The big old piles we had in the yard, they've sunken and they have really um um what do you call that? Uh what's the name for that? Oh, decompose? Yeah. No, decompose is when the body do. No, that's the same thing when it. Yeah, okay. Hmm. But anyway, yeah, it's really compacted and it's some really good. It's starting to look like really good planting soil. I dug down into it yesterday, a little bit I could. And I need somebody to send me a shovel. Don't send me a shovel. No, I'm joking. That would be funny though. Get a shovel in the mail. My mail carrier would be like, "What in the world are you doing?" A polyfuel self-erasing to be safe from puncture and would look hillbilly as the hillbilly had raced cars to run moonshine. A fuel cell or race a fuel cell. What is that? A boat tank would look hillbilly as well as hell. You probably meant to say as hell or as well. um, a boat tank. No, no. I want to keep it. It's got that. I don't know. It's got a real unique look to it. I want to kind of keep that. Whatever it is, got the fuel cell. It's got to be chrome. Unless I was to get like one of the old barrels, have it have the old wood barrels that uh, they made whiskey in. I have one of the little ones, and have one that the inside was like coated in poly or whatever um, for a gas tank. Well, that might look pretty cool sitting in the back because the bed on that thing is only like 1 foot by the width of the trike, and then it's only like 1 foot long. So, and I want to put the pipes coming up through it, but I don't know. I like the way they are now. I don't know. I'll decide that later, but I gotta get out there, take the pipes and stuff off here, either today or tomorrow, and get ready to take the engine off so I can get it in the shop. They say that that engine only weighs 250 pounds or 217 pounds. So, but then again, they say you can pack it off like a suitcase. I just don't see that happening. But anyway, it's only held on by 4 bolts, the transmission bolts. That's all that holds that. That's all that holds that thing in, pretty much. I mean, that and they got to rework the shifter on that thing too, because um, it had broke loose. The weld had broke loose, and we had to get it back in there, but we didn't get it perfect in there, so the adjustments are off, and I lost reverse. I have first, second, third, and fourth, but I just don't have the reverse. And if I turn the knob the other way and I get it going the other way, it's like a fine adjustment, because if I adjust it the other way, then I'll have reverse, but I'll only have third and fourth. I'll lose first and second. That happened. That happened down in Louisiana, but uh, I mean, we rode it all the way up here. I didn't have reverse on it, but it's only because of the linkage for the. Uh, it's the linkage. It's the adjustment on it. So let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see if they'll do that. Yeah, people. Your phone screen has dead spots. Oh, research showed. Okay. That could go viral though. The car repair video get tons of views. Oh man, what time's it? Oh boy, it's almost 11 o'clock. Well, it's time to. I done slept in, and now it's 11 o'clock. I actually had nothing scheduled for today. I have been busy as could be for the last couple weeks, but I had nothing scheduled for today. So, but I gotta go find something to do. I'm gonna stick my headphones in and listen to some music, unless somebody else goes live. I'll listen to some music. I thought I was gonna play some music today, but yeah, it's time for me to get up, go find something to do. Very close. More friend, turn it on. You can never make do. Wonder again. All right. Anyway, Love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all again soon.